Well, hello again, and welcome to America's new daytime fun show, Week 4 announcement. Okay, um, we are going to go over some things because this is midterm week for you, and we need to talk about what we need to do about midterm week. So, let's get started. Okay, so midterm week ends at Sunday, September 9th at 11:59 p.m. That's this week, Sunday. I will be turning in your midterm grade the following Monday by 4 p.m. to the university. So the university now wants a midterm grade of everyone, and that's at the end of the fourth week. All right, that's our midterm. If you have any outstanding assignments, even if you've been granted an extension, we're talking, they will be recorded as a zero for the assignment. The reason being, I can't predict what you're going to get on that. So it will be a zero, but my advice to you is to look in your past and see if you've got some things missing. If you do, try attempt to do the assignment. It's possible that it's been timed out. If it is, contact me and I'll open it back up for you. But this is the last week I'm going to do that. Okay? You have got, and I know I've said that before, but I'd forgot about doing this for midterm for you. So you need to pay attention on what you're missing. Some of you on your discussions, you don't have a grade yet, and you're wondering, why in the world do I not have a discussion grade? Almost all of them is because you didn't respond to another student's post. And you do not get a grade if you do not respond to a student's post. That's part of the assignment. It's in the syllabus. It's in one of the overviews. I believe in week 2 overview it's mentioned. And we've talked about it before. So I need you as a student to look at your assignments. If you're okay with not doing it, that is up to you. But I encourage you to do as much as you can. There's going to be probably some penalties, but they won't be very large if you talk to me. Okay? Communicate with me. Excuse me. Now that's a difficult word to say in mid-belch. Communicate with me, and I will do everything I can to help you. All right, let's move on. Okay, I've posted one of these before in a shorter form, but let's go over this again because this is actually the chart that I use in my Excel um, version of your grades. So this is the chart to understand your grades. Everything on the left under grading event and date due is every assignment that's due up to the midterm. So, and the dates that they were due. So the next 5 columns are what it takes to get an A in those. And then the required totals, 235, 211 points. If you achieve that at the end of week 4, you will have an A. And then you work your way down, okay? And if you have an overall grade of 187 to 164, that's a C. Now, this is where some of you have been concerned about, do I count your bonus points? And you have thought that they were calculated amongst your required totals. That's not true. It looks like it, but it's not. So go down to the next row after required totals. The next one's going to be the student required totals. That's going to be your score before your bonus points have been added. And at this point, the only bonus points is the pre-course assessment. So after I add the pre-course assessment to that row, the bottom row is the actual grade you have in the class. And it's a numbers game with me. So If you have 235 to 211 after everything, you have an A. Now, some of you have an A plus, but that I can't give you an A plus. It only goes up to A for the point for the grades turned into the university. However, if you maintain that, you are going to kill it in this class. And some of you are doing very, very, very well with this and have got your points accumulated. And I would think that you would even take the 10 bonus points at the end with a post-course assessment. But that's completely up to you. But if you see this chart, well, actually, you won't see this chart unless at the end of this week, at the end of week 4, if you want a copy of how I calculated your midterm grade, send me an email. Say, Prof. Greer, can you please send me the week 4 midterm grading graph, or something that I will understand, and I will get it to you as quick as I possibly can, hopefully by the next day. I try to answer everything when I get them and then do the actual work by the next day. Now, guys, that's all I really have for you for this week. But midterms are pretty important, and at the same time, they're not. This is something for the university to go by, to track you. I'm not really concerned about your midterm grade. I'm concerned about your final grade, but this will give you an opportunity to see how you're doing halfway through the class, okay? 99.9% of you have already understood how this works, but if you still have a little bit of problem, I have no problem sending you the graph, and each week, if you need an update, I'm happy to do that for you too, because you may say, Prof. Greer, well, I don't understand why I'm not getting this grade. And it could be is because you didn't turn it in. Or you turned in half the assignment. Or you took a late assignment without talking to me on the quiz through McGraw-Hill and Connect. I can't stop that grade if you go ahead and take it late. Prepare me. Tell me, or ask for, or give me a reason why it's late. And if I say, okay, I accept that reason, I'll change the grade. But if you keep me in the dark, it's going to stand. All right, communication. And that was in last week's announcement, is about the communication. Talk to me. Let me know how you are. Okay? That's all I have for this week, guys. You should be well on your way on getting some things done, doing some reading, whatever you need to do. But if you have some problems, do not hesitate to contact me. All right? Okay, everybody, have a great week.